Hello everyone, welcome back to JV's IES Academy. I am Prashashti and we are here again to do short topics on current affairs that will help you in fine-tuning your preparation and understanding these quick facts that are there in the current affairs. Yes, okay, but before delving deep into the topic, I have one announcement for all of you. If you've not enrolled for the integrated GS batches, this is the right time for you because this is going to help you fine-tune your preparation. If you are aiming for 2023, then your 1 year batch is the best suited for you. It's starting on the 1st of March. Please do enroll for it if you have not done it already. Right, then there are your 2 year batches and your 3 year batches. In 2 years batch, in all of these batches rather, there will be comprehensive coverage of all the general studies papers that will help you build a very strong foundation. Right, there will be prelims and mains oriented classes. There will be doubt clearing sessions. There will be individual assessment that will help you understand where you are lagging in your preparation. Yes, there will also be access to recorded classes in case you miss any of the classes. So this is really going to help you not only build a very strong foundation for your UPSC examination, but this will also help you in understanding where you are your weak areas. Yes, so please do enroll for it. It's starting on the 1st of March. You can call on this number for more details. Yes, okay. Now one more announcement. If you are worried about your optional and how you're planning to go about with PSIR optional, Political Science and International Relations optional, we have started a batch for you. It's starting on the 7th of March. Right, it is going to be taken by our core faculty member Harshit sir. Yes, he's going to comprehensively cover the whole syllabus in a stipulated period of time so that you can do your optional and keep it aside. So please go ahead and do your optional, and then you can focus on other things like practice test. You can also focus on your foundation. So please do enroll for it. It's starting on the 7th of March. Okay. Now we will be today discussing why did the government ban more China-linked apps. Now if you remember, post the Galvan Valley clash, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology ordered a ban, right, for 54 more. So basically right now 54 more apps have been banned. But if we get to the background of this, in June 2020, if you remember, right, the ministry, the Information Technology Ministry issued orders under which, now this becomes very important from the point of view of the examination. The ministry issued orders under section 69 of the Information Technology Act. Please remember this. And at that point of time, it banned about 59 applications like your TikTok, Share It, UC Browser, WeChat. So this is not the first time that the IT Ministry has been banning apps related to China or any Chinese related apps, right? A lot of these apps have already been banned, right? They were being, now what is the reason? ऐसे थोड़ी मन किया कर दिया, right? That's the reason, right? These apps were being banned because it was a threat. It was seen as a threat to the national security. And what does the national interest say? That anything that is of threat to the internal security of a nation is allowed to be banned, right? Now we know that the Galvan Valley clash was a heat of point between India and China, and in that regard India very clearly said that anything that hampers our internal security, we are going to take stringent actions against it, right? And in that regard, in 2020 the IT Ministry issued orders under which act? The section 69 of the IT Act, and banned 59 apps. Okay, this was the first instance. Then another, in the same year in September, if you remember, there was a news article, IT Ministry banned another 118 Chinese mobile applications, and that included the most famous app, that was PUBG. Yes, right. Now the problem is that in a country like India, if a app is banned, there are 10 more apps that will become a replica of that app, right? So keeping that in mind, the IT ministry ordered a ban to another 54 more apps, because they also originated from India, from China. Yes, so this is the basic history. Now remember that about up to like 300 apps and their proxies have been banned. Yes, now let's just go through these apps so that you do not get confused. Apps like Viva video editor that have been used very extensively in India, right? Then your a lot of these apps, all of these games, right? Let's not get into, it's not important from the point of view of the examination, but I just wanted you to get the whole analysis of the situation, right? And we know that PUBG was a very famous. You can do this in the context of online gaming addiction and all, but it's not important from the point of view of the examination as to the name of the games, right? So yes, going forward, please remember, let's see what the IT ministry said. The Information Technology Ministry clearly said that the ban is under emergency powers of section 69 of the Information Technology Act, right? So please remember, it is under the emergency powers, and most of these apps were operating like shadow apps of the so one of the IT ministry official clearly stated that these apps were operating like shadow apps of the apps that have been earlier banned by the government. I told you, history, June 2020 and September 2020, what happened? Those apps that were banned, they were shadow apps. They were apps that were quite similar to those apps that were launched, and those were also, most of those were linked to China. Yes. Now Google in fact also said that it is temporarily blocked the access to the apps in India, and this is in regard to the IT ministry's orders. Yes. Yes, so this was about your understanding the reason, the major reason as to why the IT ministry, the government banned more China linked apps. Now we know that India and China's relations has been very up and down because of the fact that China is trying to act like a bully. Yes, in fact China in the recent times has not only acted like a bully to India, but it has also tried to gain that sort of political hegemony in the entire world. And in fact most of the international organizations are also very they are very fed up of Chinese activities, illegal, unethical activities. For example, China has actually not even paid heed to international orders, and for example the problem of 9-dash line in the South China Sea, where China has tried to claim territories that it does not have. Yes, so of course China has been blatantly and outrightly going onwards and upwards to ensure that it creates this sort of hegemony. And of course nations are understanding this, and China being our immediate neighbor, we really have to ensure that our relations with China does not put any strain on the national security of our nation. Yes, so this was in a nutshell about India-China relations. Yes, so this was a quick facts of sorts to ensure that you understand the details. For example, which section was there in the IT Act that led to the ban of the Chinese linked apps and all of that. Yes, now before wrapping up, before signing out, I just have one quick announcement for all of you. Test Series 2.0 has finally been launched by our academy. A lot of students had asked when it's going to be launched. It's starting from tomorrow, 20th of February. So please do enroll for it. We all know how important the test series is for this examination. So please do enroll for it and ace your prelims 2022. I have one more announcement. If you are worried about your prelims this year and you still want to streamline your preparations, this is the right batch for you. And if you are serious for 2022 prelims, you need to enroll for this right away. It's starting on the 1st of March. There's going to be overall coverage of the prelim syllabus. There'll be prelims oriented classes. There'll be the learning kit that will be provided to you, right? A practice test will be given to you after every topic. So yes, this is going to help you in your preparations for Prelims 2022. Yes, so please do enroll for it and ensure that your preparations are streamlined. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope you understood what was the reason as to why the government banned more Chinese linked apps. Thank you so much for your time.